We are going to do today's day 20, day 24, I think, of our, we did day 20 on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 25, I'll say day 25 of our peace practice. And we're doing a 64-day peace challenge on day 25. I am on Big Island. This is our last day here. And we are doing a peace challenge. We're doing our gratitude practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I'm live every day at 5 a.m. on this channel to do the practice. And this is inspired by the monks who marched from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C. They said to do this peace practice, do it every day for at least 64 days to create peace in your life, which I explained yesterday also leads to a lot of other benefits, including financial freedom. I discussed that last tip, but I just love it. So we're doing all these together, and I think they all will help in creating financial freedom and a better life, quality of life. Okay, so let's begin with a story about myself. My name, again, is May Dodola. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jomel, and our 12-year-old son, Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. I was making for 30-something thousand a year as a baking assistant, so it was a lot of money for me. And I am in a bathroom, by the way. Anyway, it's a pretty bathroom. See, pretty bathroom. I'm in a shared Airbnb while I'm away in Big Island. We usually live in Waikiki, so that's why I'm filming in a bathroom, because I don't want to wake up the house. But anyway, back in 2011, I told you I had all the debt. 2016, I paid it all off, and then I not only paid off the debt, we had improved our net worth by $500,000. We're making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividend yielding stocks. And then I started coaching clients to do what I did in Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can find out more about at yesfinanciallyfree.com. And during those Finance Freedom Masterminds that we created, there were groups of us who would mastermind how to become financially free together, and I would teach them what we did to create passive income, to improve net worth, and to create and to track your cash flow and improve your cash flow. So we bought our first property together in 2017. It was a 5-bedroom, 500 square foot condo in Waikiki. And then in 2018, we bought our second 1-bedroom. It was an Airbnb. We just still run an Airbnb business in Waikiki. And then our third condo, we sold the first one and bought the third one. So now we own 2, and that one is the one we live in, which is about 990 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So that's my story quickly, just to give you an idea of who I am. That's why I coach about money. I spend a lot of time paying off debt and also investing at the same time, and learning strategies to create a more free lifestyle so that I can do things like this, like go to Big Island and volunteer, and I don't have to worry about going to a job or asking for time off. I have my own business and I enjoy doing my own things. I am a homemaker first and foremost. I wanted to quit my job when my son was 3 because I didn't want to miss out on being a mother, right? I didn't want to have him in daycare all day and then he grows up and he doesn't know who I am, right? So that's why I wanted to quit my job. I wanted to be there, be a mother, and I have been. Ever since I quit, I've been with my son. He knows who I am. I'm his mommy, you know, I know who he is, and it's great. And that's one of those things that when you die, you don't want to regret, you know? You don't want to regret, you don't want to regret that you have a child and you don't know them, you know? I was just listening to one of the guys who are on this service trip we are at Big Island, and he was talking about how he has a daughter, and I didn't even know he had a daughter, right? He has a daughter. He started getting to know her when she was about 6 or 7, but and they were divorced with the wife, ex-wife, for like a while, but then they didn't get along, and then in the end he got estranged from his daughter for 20 years, and then he tried to reestablish contact recently, and she's mad at him. She doesn't want to speak to him. So, and it's obviously complicated, right? But the point is, I wanted to make my life simple, I guess. I wanted to be there with my family. To me, family is the most important, you know. That's not going to be that way for everybody, of course, but that was what was important for me. So that's why I chose to use my free time that I created to become a full-time mommy and become healthier, you know, exercise and do things that I actually enjoy doing, like volunteering on Big Island. And yesterday we saw a volcano erupt. We were on Kilauea Mountain when it erupted, and we were there to see the volcano and the lava, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I've never seen that before. The lava came out, it looked like angel wings. So I actually did a live when I was at the volcano. So yesterday's live that I did was at the volcano, the second live I did. So you can go back and look at it if you want. It was awesome. It was such an awesome experience. I've never been at a volcano when it erupted before. So anyway, we're going to do our gratitude practice for 1 minute first. So we're going to say thank you for 1 minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on today's live. Thank you for that I woke up this morning. Thank you for a pretty day. Thank you that we're in a beautiful home in Hawaii Island. Thank you, thank you, thank you for Miles and Colette for hosting us. Thank you for their amazing investments that create Airbnbs that are so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I remember when they were just thinking about building this place. Thank you, thank you. And it's so pretty now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for hosting us. Thank you for the volcano and being safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you that we were in the right place at the right time to see a volcano erupt. Thank you, thank you. And we were safe. Thank you, thank you. Healthy. Thank you for our health. Thank you. Thank you for a beautiful morning. Thank you that I'm waking up this morning and I'm breathing and I'm alive. Thank you for my health. Thank you for all the wonderful friends we made this trip. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my family, my husband, my son. Thank you. Thank you that we're together. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we did our 1 minute of thank yous. Now we're going to do our peace practice. Remember, we're doing a 64-day peace challenge, right? So the first step of the peace practice is to write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. So this is what I wrote yesterday. So you do it every morning when you wake up, after you brush your teeth and make your bed, and you do this pretty early in the morning. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful. And you read it in your mind several times, and then you say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Yes. Okay. So that's the first step. Yeah? The first step. Sorry. And the second step is to do our breathing practice, which I'm going to do. I'm going to set up the phone. Okay. I'm getting hot. Ooh. So anyway, when I first got to Big Island, I was so cold all the time. Now I'm like so hot. It's funny. I guess I acclimated to the weather. Whew. That's good. Okay, so what is the next step? The next step is the breathing exercise. So the breathing exercise, what you do, it's like a mindfulness breathing exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, breathe out, count 2. Same 3, 4, 5, and then start over at 1. Breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, and then go to 6. And then same thing to 7, then to 8, then to 9, then to 10. And then we're just counting our breath. We're not trying to change how we breathe. We're just naturally counting how we breathe. Okay? So that's it. So however you breathe, you just count it. Yeah? Just count how you're breathing naturally and just see how you breathe. Now, after you're done counting while you're counting, if you get distracted, like say a thought pops up, just look at the thought and say thought, 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 and then come back to your breathing. So what you're trying to do is not chase your thoughts. A lot of times we get all these thoughts in our head and then we end up chasing them and worrying about them or getting excited about them when they're not even real. Okay, they're just thoughts. So what the training does is you notice the thought and you come back to your breathing. Is to keep you in the present moment. And the more that you're enjoying and in the present moment, the happier you'll be, the more peace of mind you'll have. You'll have less stuff going on in your head. The next thing is if you have feelings pop up while you're doing this, like if you're numb or in pain or you have itchiness or something like that, just say feeling, 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 and come back to your breath. And if you're sounds, just go sound, 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 and come back to your breath. Okay? So that's how we do the mindfulness exercise. So I'm just going to do it now with you. So that's it. And I think it's really, he says it's this time is the time when you love yourself, when you take time for yourself. Because you're the only person who will love yourself the most is you. You know, other people might say they love you forever, but if you're not nice to them long enough, they'll leave you, right? But you have yourself forever. So you need to learn to love yourself because you're the one who can love yourself the most. You're always with you, you know? Anyway, I like this practice. It's helped me a lot. So I'm going to do it and follow along if you're interested in learning and feeling peaceful. Okay? Let's do it. All right, so close your eyes, breathe in and out. 1, breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1. Breathe in, count 2, and breathe out, count 2, all the way to 5. Start over, then go 6, 7, 8. If you get distracted, just start over. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I hope you enjoyed the breathing practice. If you were doing it with me, thank you for being on the live. I don't know, how is it going for you? Are you doing the challenge with me? Are you doing the 64-day challenge? If you are, how is it going? I noticed that I like it more. Like, I could have kept going on. Actually, I just stopped because I lost count for the second or third time, and I was like, okay, I think it's about time we stop. So we were doing it for about 20 minutes at least, maybe 18 minutes or so. So that's quite a long time. He says to do it for as long as you can. You know, you can do it for 1 minute every hour while you're working if you have an 8-hour workday. He recommends you do it an hour before you go to bed. Don't use your cell phones an hour before you go to bed. Lock up your cell phone in a drawer and just focus on your breathing. And if you feel regret that day for something you did, apologize to whoever you have to apologize. Text them, call them. If someone did something wrong to you and you feel bad about it, forgive them. And then you can go to bed at peace, right? So forgive yourself, forgive anyone else, ask for forgiveness if you have to, and then do the breathing exercise. And then when you go to bed, you sleep better. And when you wake up, it's a clean slate. You have a better sleep. And if you do this every day, you'll have a happier life. You'll live more in the present moment. You'll enjoy life more, less depression, anxiety, and stress. And it gets better. Like, the more you do it, the more you do this, the better you get at it. And I've noticed it's true. Like, and a lot of people who first do this, they do it for 1 minute and they think it's forever, like it's so hard. But I've been doing it now for 25 days. Actually, I started before that, but I started actually creating a challenge 25 days ago, doing it for 64 days, and it has gotten easier, and I enjoy it. Like today, like I said, I could have gone longer, but I decided to stop because I'm on a live. But it's really nice to do this. So, you know, thanks for joining the challenge, and I appreciate you. We're going to do our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization will be done for today's practice. And it's been a longer practice because I'm on a trip to Big Island and I have more time. So during a regular week, like when I have to take Jordan to school, I don't have enough time to spend like 30 minutes on a live video in the morning. But because I'm on a trip and because, you know, everyone's asleep and then no one's awake at this time at 5 a.m. in the morning, Hawaii time, right? So I have more time, so I make longer lives these past 5 days. So, okay, so financial freedom affirmations, just repeat after me. I am a genius at investing and creating passive income. I am a genius at investing and creating passive income. How are passive income opportunities that benefit society always coming my way? How are passive income opportunities that benefit society always coming my way? How can I invest and improve my community? How can I invest and improve my community? How is being financially free in alignment with my goals? How is being financially free in alignment with my goals? Okay? Why is becoming financially free so easy? Why is becoming financially free so easy? All right, and if you want to know, someone asked where am I from, I live in Hawaii, Waikiki, but I'm visiting Big Island, and we're right near Waipio Valley right now on the Big Island of Hawaii. But you can always rewind to the beginning. I have my full story there, okay? So now we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. So what we do is just imagine that you are financially free right now. What would you be doing with your life? What would it look like? Would you be on a trip to Big Island doing service projects like me and having a day of fun where you go to see a volcano erupt with your son who's 12 and your husband and friends that you met, and you're all doing community service together, like fixing a church? And that's very specific, but that's what I'm doing right now. And we also cut trees down. It was beautiful in Waipio Valley with waterfalls in the background and in the Lo'i, and I picked watercress, and it's been really great. I've been outside most days, all day long. It's been really awesome. I love being outdoors, and so it's been cool. So what about you? What does financial freedom look like to you? What are you doing with your life? Are you enjoying a dream job, dream occupation? Are you with your family? Are you spending time with your kids? Are you just playing with your kids? Maybe play basketball or throw a football or whatever. Or maybe you like to swim in the ocean or snorkel, or you want to go on a vacation, or what is it that you want to do with your life when you're financially free? This is the big question. So it's a great question to think about. Put your hand on your heart, and we're going to do this visualization together, right? So see if you can feel your heartbeat. Breathe in and out through your heart space. Breathe in and out the feeling of gratitude. So grateful to be alive this morning. To have a voice, to have a body that's healthy, to have a family, to have a peace practice. Grateful for the monks who marched for 111 days just to share a message of peace with us. And that they put it on Facebook, and that it went viral, and that I could hear about it and learn from them. I am so grateful for this lucky chain of events. Okay, now imagine that you are financially free. What are you doing? Who are you with? What's happening? All right, we're done for today. Hope you enjoyed Imagining Financial Freedom. I am live every day at 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 10 a.m. Eastern time for the 64-day Peace Challenge. We're on day 25 today, so we do every day for 64 days. After that, I'm not sure if I will be live every day at the same time, but we'll see. But the point of doing it for 64 days is to create a habit. And so I hope you're enjoying this habit creation of financial freedom, gratitude, and peace of mind. And I wish you peace. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and liking the video. And check out the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. The link will be below this video tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. And thank you again for being on the live. See you again soon. Aloha, take care, and bye-bye.